I know your life is messed up by chasing those grades, exams, parents, schools. I mean, you're actually working so hard, but on the absolute wrong things. But don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say grades are useless. I just wanted to say that they are just a tiny part of the entire picture. And if you make it as your entire identity, then you can never live the life you want. So if you feel the same and want more than just a report card, then stick with me. Let's build something bigger. To make it easier to understand, I'll split this into 3 parts. The first one, illusion of grades. The second one, what really matters. And the third one, build yourself. Let's get started. So let's start with the first part. There's a big illusion of grades in everyone's mind. Okay, let's break this lie first. Since we were like 5 years old, everybody used to say the same thing. Study hard, get good grades, and you will be successful. But none of them said what kind of success. Success of living or success of surviving. If you get 95%, our parents smile. If you get 60, done, World War III. But actually nobody cares about your grades after 3 years. Even I have seen a lot of toppers in my class. They can't even talk to the strangers. And so-called backbenchers, they're already building the stuffs, editing videos, starting freelancing. So now, the grades don't define your potential. Just think about this. Is the ability to memorize a chapter is the only thing that defines your value? Do you actually think so? What about your creativity? What about your leadership? What about your ability to bounce back from the failure? But seriously, school don't test any of that. They test your memory, they test your patience, your ability to sit still. But here is where you flip the script. You use school not to chase the marks, but to build the discipline, time management, and the people skills. Grades are just the part, they are not the purpose. And now comes the second one, what actually matters. Because once you stop chasing the grades like the dog chasing its tail, then you suddenly make a lot of space to build the actual value. Skills are actually important than those scores. If you can edit the videos well, then you can get high paid clients. If you can do designing stuffs, then you can start freelancing. If you can speak well, then you can sell any of the things. To be honest, nobody ever asked Elon Musk how much he scored in his 10th. He just cared about what he built. Skills are what people will pay you for, not your 12th mark sheet. Let me share something real. I learned how to edit on my phone. No mentors, just by using the YouTube. And I still edit using my mobile itself. And I learned this not to reach out to any of the clients, but I wanted to edit my own videos and upload it on YouTube. And that was really helpful. Not the extreme one, but the basic editing. Even you can do it too. Start learning something on the side. Maybe graphic designing, content writing, or video editing. Whatever. Just pick one thing. Or else you'll be that guy who started 8 things but mastered none. Network is also crazier than the skills. The connections. Talk to the people who think big. Join such groups or comment to the videos and build your own circle. So if you're watching this video, then don't just watch. Drop a comment. Talk to me, talk to others, and build your tribe. And there's also the lots of problems out there. Like what if our parents don't understand? Let's be honest. Every parents won't clap when you say, "Mom, I want to be a content creator and I'm going to hit gym daily." They are just afraid of your future. So rather than getting mad at them, just make them understand. Show the successful creators and be real. They just think you are lost, but actually you are on the right path. Here is how I say it. Keep up with your studies enough to keep peace at home. But outside of school, hustle like your life depends on it. And sometimes you need to manage both. And don't think that's going to be easy. And that's not impossible too. And now your parents are also happy and your work is also going on. And now comes the third one. Build yourself. Your body is the reflection of your own discipline. If you want success, start by doing push-ups. And I'm not even joking. While you train your body, you're also training your mind. And now if you say like my parents will never allow me to go to the gym. And they will never buy me the supplements either. Listen, never give such kind of excuses. If you want to change, if you actually want to change, then you'll never wait for the gym. You'll never make an excuse just because of that protein powder. Even I was fat, lazy, tired. And I didn't even go to the gym. And I didn't take any of the supplements either. But I wanted to change. You can also complete your protein intake by taking those whole foods. Eggs, chickens, if you can't buy those protein powder. And honestly, still I don't go to the gym and consume any of the protein powders. So if you want that confidence while walking into the room, then first build yourself. It doesn't come from the school. It comes when you put in effort when nobody is watching. And fitness is not just about the six-pack abs. It's about showing every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Because once if you start seeing the results, and that's the amazing game, trust me. But if you quit before that, that's your loss. So stop dreaming about cars. Build the habit that earns it. Routine, discipline, deep work, and sleep early. And repeat. You're not too young to start, but you're too young to wait. And now here is your shot. You can just nod your head and move away, or just take it seriously. So what now? Pick one skill, one habit, and one goal, and go all in for the next 30 days. Whether you're a topper or the backbencher, this video wasn't made to diss anyone. It's not about who is better, it's about who is going to become better. So if you have been killing it in the exams, then respect. Use the same discipline to win outside the classrooms too. Good luck.
You ain't built for the smoke, better stay in your lane. Try to throw dirt, but you covered in shame. I was broke, had to climb out the pain. Now my name hold weight like 100 and change. City on my back, yeah, I carry the block. I don't rap.